Welcome to freehighschooleducation.com. Today we are going to do chapter 4.7, page 153. This is the third exercise session for this chapter because it is an important chapter. So we are going to start with number 22. Roberto got 6 hits and 24 times at bat. The number of hits is what percent of the number of times at bat. So here we are comparing two numbers, 6 out of 24, and to make it percent we multiply by 100. This is 1 out of 4 times 100, and that's 25%. Next is number 24. The price of a stock dropped from 72 a share to 63 a share. What was the percent decrease in price? Here we have the drop from 72 to 63, and that's $9. And we are comparing 9 to 72, and that's times 100, and that's 12.5%. Number 28. A price is increased from 8 to 10. What is the percent increase? It increased from 8 to 10, so we can minus 10 minus 8, and that's equal to 2. And then we are comparing 2 to 8, 2 over 8, and make it percent by multiplying by 100. That's 1/4 times 100, and that's 25%. Next is number 30. A man flipped a coin 6,000 times. He got 3,069 times heads. What percent of the time he gets heads? So we are comparing 3,069 to 6,000, and we multiply this by 100. Here we can right away cut and reduce our numbers. So we are dividing 3,069 divided by 60, and that's 51%. Number 34, a price is lowered from 7 to 6. What is the percentage decrease to the nearest whole percent? So 7 minus 6 equals 1. That's how much is the decrease. We are comparing this to the original price. That's 1 over 7 times 100. So we're basically dividing 100 by 7. And that's 14%. Number 36, 7% of a country is ambidextrous. They use left and right hand. If that represents 1.2 million people, what is the total population of the country to the nearest 100,000? So 7% is equivalent to 1.2. The original number of the population is not known, and here we have 1.2 million over the whole population. That's 7%. So now we flip. And we multiply both sides by 1.2 million. So x equals and x equals 12 and 7 zeros. divided by 7, and the number is 17142857, and we need to round this to the nearest 100,000. This is the nearest 100,000, and if we are rounding, since this is 4, then these will be changed to zeros. So the population is 17,100,000. The last one is number 37. In 1987, Bob earned $280. In 88, his earnings increased 15%. In 1989, his earnings decreased 15% from his earnings in 1988. Was 280 his earnings for 1989? Show how, why, or why not. So he started with 280, and this increased 15%. So let's get the increase. So that's 280 times 15 divided by 100, and that's $42. So he went up 42. Let's add this to his salary and see how much now he got, and that's 322. Now he went down 15% of this number, not of this number. If he started at 280 and went up 15% and went down from 280 15%, then the up and down will be the same. But now 15% of 322 is going to be more than $42. This is a bigger number, so the 15% will be bigger, so he will be a little bit below 280. So let's get the 15% of 322. $48.30. So he went up here 42, now he is coming down 48. So let's minus this from 322. And that's 273.70. So his final salary is 273.70. And that's because here we are comparing 15% out of 280, here 15% out of 322. This is a typical exam question. And if one doesn't know anything about percentages, he would assume that it went up to 15%, came down 15%. So the Bob would earn exactly the same. But as you can see here, this is not the right answer. And with this, we come to the end of the session. We hope to see you again.